ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ सिन्धूरारुणविग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीम् आपीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकम् रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रति सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। We saw yesterday Shuddha Vidyankurakara Dvijapankidvayojjvala Karpuraviitikamoda Samakarshad Digantara Nijasallapa Madhurya Vinirbhatsita Kachapi Mandasmita Prabhapura Majjat Kame Samanasa. This we have to see. Remember one thing, Lalita Sahasranama is very, very, very deep in terms of yoga, yoga sadhana, and very mystic and poetic. Highly mystical, poetical, factual, of course everything is fact, truth only. So now, with this idea in the background, you must listen to entire Lalita Sahasranama. Now here, next mantra is Mandasmita Prabhapura Majjat Kamesa Manasa. Kamesha Manasa. Now here again, before that we saw Kachapi, meaning Veena of Saraswati Devi. So the words of the Divine Mother are more sweeter than the Veena Vadanam of Saraswati Maya. This we saw. Okay. Now today we have to see the Mandaspita Prabhapura Majjat Kamesa Manasa. Very wonderful thing. It's wonderful Bhashya also by Bhaskar Rai ji. Now here the meaning is Divine Mother Lalita Devi Kameshwari, she smiles. How it is? Mandasmita. Manda is smile, not a laughter. Mandasmita, smile of Divine Mother. And it is like a Prabhapura. Prabha is the beautiful, gracious, lustrous, full of light, full of joy. So when Divine Mother looks at Kameshwara and smiles, Majjat Kamesha Manasa. In the divine smile of the Divine Mother, Kameshwara's mind is drowned. Majjat माने डुबकी लगा रहे हैं. In the smile of Divine Mother, his mind is drowned, he is taking dips or swept across in the currents of her smile. ये लव स्टोरी तो नहीं है. So beautiful it is. Meaning, in the brilliance of her smile, Bhagwan Ishwara's mind is merged. In fact, Laukika Drushti, we say, Laukika Drushti. Even in this world, wife smile gives a great joy to husband. Though they don't smile regularly, Krodhakarang Sojola is Krodhakara. Actually, if the Divine Mother is smiling, why? That smile gives assurance. That smile gives joy. That smile gives confidence. That smile gives bliss. That smile gives relaxation. That smile gives everything. And in the divine smile of Divine Mother smile, Lord Shiva's mind is soaked. That means that much is the Akarshana Shakti in the Divine Mother. Here with her smile only, that Lord Shiva is so blissful, peaceful, and always is available at her service. What is at her service? To supply. Shiva is Adhara, na? Shakti Shiva. Shiva is Adhara. Shakti can perform only, Shiva is supporting. If Shiva withdraws, Shakti is nothing other than Shiva Shakti only. Shiva only Shakti, Shakti is Shiva. Shakti is a manifestation of that. So therefore, in that Mandasmita, that beautiful smile of the Divine Mother, Lord Shiva's mind is not completely drowned. Shayanacharya our Bhaskara says that it is like who can be happy in swimming? Not the one who is always constantly drowned under the water is not happy, even though he is a great swimmer. Here, Majjat Shabdaka, he says, what is that then? Whose head is above the surface of the water, who is breathing, who is seeing and swimming, and sometimes take dip, again comes out, take dip, again comes out. This is how the Lord Shiva's mind, it seems. Majjat Kamesha Manasa. Meaning, when required, Lord Shiva is involved in creation, otherwise is withdrawn. Otherwise is sometimes involved, sometimes withdrawn. Meaning what? Meaning, Mother does everything. But whenever Lord Kameshwara looks at Devi, in return she smiles. In that smile, divine smile it is. Have you seen mother and baby, the baby of maybe 1 month, 2, 3 months old, where the baby started smiling in the lap of the mother, and mother is breastfeeding the child, and there is eye contact between the child and the mother, and both of them smile, and the joy is known only to both of them. See? So here, very beautiful. Mandasmita Prabhapura Majjat Kamesha Manasa. It is a very beautiful thing. And the Bijaksharas also are there. Kama is also means bindu, a bindu dot, and it's called Kamakala bija. Eem bijam is actually. This bija has two bindus, each representing sun and the moon. Bindu, bijakshara mantras, Tantra Shastra, if you go, so many things are there. And bindu refers to ego, Kama and Kala both mean desire, and mind is a cause for desire. All those things you can explain, but set all these things, explanations aside. Simple thing is that the Divine Mother and Divine, Kameshwara and Kameshwari, उन दोनों के बीच में कभी लड़ाई नहीं होती. Not that ladai where if there is no cooperation between them, the Srishti cannot run. Everything dissolves. So that's a beautiful, that's why Kameshwara and Kameshwari. That is the, in her smile, mouth was explained, teeth was explained, tambulam was explained, and words are explained. Now smile is told. In that smile, Lord Shiva's mind is drawn. Okay. Anakalita sadrushya chibukasri virajita. Anakalita sadrushya chibukasri virajita. This is another one. See, Chibuka means what? Chin. Now Devi's chin is explained. It's a beautiful thing. Says, Anakalita. Anakalita, Sadrusha means comparison. Anakalita, incomparable. See, so far, many places if you observe, we have compared Divine Mother's some activity or some smile or whatever it is with something, and we say that it is beyond that. So far we have compared with something and said she is beyond that comparison also. Here with respect to chin, they say even this expression is not possible, that you cannot compare with anything and then add she is beyond that, her chin is beyond, more beautiful than that. You compare with something, then say chin is more beautiful than that. This also is not possible. Her chin is so beautiful, it seems. And Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, her chin is such a beautiful thing, and the entire face, you say, face is you take, that like a entire face is a take, and a mirror, like a mirror. If the entire face of the Divine Mother is like a mirror, her chin is like a handle to hold the mirror. And when you love someone, you hold with the chin only, no? Not with the galla. Whether it is a kid or anybody, even you irrespective of anything, any love between any person, two people, when they want to convince or something, request, what they do? They hold chin only. So Bhagavan Shankaracharya explains that her face is so beautiful, like a mirror. If her face is like a mirror, her chin is like a handle to hold. Mirror क्या होता है ना? Round mirror or any mirror you take, one handle there. Otherwise you cannot see, hold it. So her chin is so beautiful. Chubuka Sri Virajita. So Bhagavan Shankaracharya's explanation is so beautiful. So this is the only thing. There is nothing much explanation, but that is so beautiful. It is actually giving so more beauty, more beautiful than face, because it is incomparable. Anakalita sadrushya. Anakalita sadrushya. I told you on first day itself, when Ramakrishna Paramahamsa practiced Dasha Mahavidyas with all these Bagula Devi, these so many Rupas of Devi, and he practiced. And third one is Lalita Devi. When he practiced, and each Devi used to chant a mantra for 1000 times or some time, and the Devi used to come and give darshan to him. And Bhagavan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, Of all 10 darshanas, Kali also is one Rupa. Though is the Kali Upasaka, the most beautiful form of Divine Mother is Lalita Devi. Lalita Tripura Sundari, he said. Such a beautiful thing. So Devi Sahasranamas are also there in other Puranas. Not Lalita Sahasranama. Other Devi Sahasranamas are available in some other Puranas. They also have exactly 1000 names. But the depth and the secrecy, Rahasyanama, it is called Rahasyanama. With Yoga Shastra, linked to Yoga Shastra and Sadhana, Lalita Sahasranama is par excellence. Because it is given by none other than Vashinyadi Vak Devatas only. By none other than 8 of them. Okay, now see the face, hair, everything is, will come up to feet. Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandhara. Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandhara. Kameshwara, Baddha tied, Mangalya, Sutra, Mangal Sutra, Shobhita Kandhara. Her neck is salutations to that neck, Divine Mother's neck. How it is? It is adorned with Mangal Sutra tied by Kameshwara. If you all study Vivaha Sanskara mantras, we don't do anything. Our own Vivaha Samskar mantras, if you study, what all promises are made by the husband during that ceremony, where the priest makes him the promise. In Sanskrit mantras are there, where he says, Nati Charami. Na Ati Charami means, I will not leave you, I will not go to any other woman, and I will not cross the Dharma Rekha. When Ramayana में भगवान राम जी के पास सारे वानर लोग गए थे. Everybody went and said, you are so beautiful, we want to marry you. Bhagwan said, this life I cannot marry you, because this life is Ekapatni Vratam. So बताया कि in next incarnation I will entertain all of you. It is said most all of them are born as gopis and 16,000 of them. So here Mangala Sutra, Mangala means what? Auspicious. Sutra, dhaga actually, other the word meaning. So Mangala Sutra Dharana, that is what? That Shiva promising that the Shakti, that I am with you. I will not suddenly withdraw the. From where? If he withdraws, whole creation is merged. And the auspiciousness to the entire Shakti, Mother, the power of the Mother is drawn by from Shiva only. Both are one. Only names are different. Linga Bheda only. Otherwise, both are one. So here, Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandhara. Her beautiful, that neck is adorned with Kamesha Baddha or Kameshwara Baddha Mangala Sutra. Now this mantra, Upasakas say, there are so many Bijaksharas also are there. We are not going to do that. See, Bhagavan Shankaracharya also explained in Saundarya Lahari, her neck with having 3 marks like this. Samudraka Lakshanas. Samudraka Lakshanas are the signs of physical form. If you remember Mahabharatam, Yudhishthira asked Bhagavan Krishna Samudraka Lakshanas about Arjuna. How the body is appearing, what are its signs? Why Yudhishthira asked Bhagavan Krishna, of all five of us, it is always Arjuna who struggles a lot. खूब मेहनत करनी पड़ती, इन्हीं के लिए बहुत सारे दिक्कत होती है, खूब मेहनत करना पड़ता है उनको, हर चीज में बहुत सारे मुश्किलें उठाते हैं. What is that सामुद्रिक लक्षण दृष्टिया, not वेदांत प्रारब्ध कर्म, सामुद्रिक लक्षण के द्वारा, why is it that in what is that dosha in him, because of which he has to undertake lot of responsibilities and hard work in life. Arjuna did lot of hard work. So Bhagavan Krishna explains that Arjuna Samudrak Lakshanas are so beautiful, no problem, except in one place he says, where the legs make calf muscles are slightly bulged. And that is the reason why that indicates he has to work hard, and he is the one who undergoes all difficulties, more difficulties and more hardships than the other four brothers. And Samudrak Lakshana ke dwara, there is no person on the earth who is perfect in Samudrak Lakshanas other than Bhagavan Ram and Krishna. Okay, now here Devi's Samudrak Lakshanas are that 3 marks are here in the Kantha, and later on Saundar Lahari explains 3 marks in the belly tummy also. Under her Vakshasthara 3 marks are seen. And here also they explain that in that Saundar Lahari, that Shankaracharya explains that beautiful marks, auspicious marks, and behind that, in front of that, the Mangal Sutra is hanging down. And this mantra, as per Upasakas, they say that if it is chanted, Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandhara, if we meditate on this, Divine Mother, on this mantra, husband and wife will remain happy. Both live long. And there will be harmony in the house. That's the beauty of this. Okay. Now, so 3 lines are here as perfect Samudra Lakshana. On the forehead, if you just bend, 3 lines will come for some. And here 3, and on stomach 3. This is called Samudra Lakshanas of a perfect shape of a body. Okay, next one. So, Sutra Shobhita Kandhara. We are coming down from hair of the Divine Mother. Yes or no? From Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Devakar Samujjata Ujjat Bhanu Sahasrabha Chaturbahu Samanvita Raga Swarupa Pashajya Krodha Karanga Sojvala Manorupe Chukodanda Panchatanmatra Sayaka Nijaruna Prabhapura Majjat Brahmanda Mandala. Then Champaka Soka Punnaka Saugandikala Satkacha. From there started Rupa. Till goes on up to 84th mantra. 84 namas. From there to up to 84, we are now actually 31. 30 completed so far. Till 84th nama, the Divine Mother form only explained. Okay. Kanakangada Keyura Kamaneya Bhujanvita. Kanakangada Keyura Kamaneya Bhujanvita. Now, we will not go into a lot of descriptions about this. Here, Kanaka Angada means bangles or bracelets. Kanaka, gold. So, Kanakangada Keyura. Keyura means here up an armlet. Not omelette. Armlet, A-R-M-L-E-T, armlets. Keyura, Kamaniya Bhujanvita. And she is wearing these ornaments and on her both. So, made up of the gold, she is wearing Gold ornaments, bangles, and Bhujanvita. Meaning what? Whatever Divine Mother does through hands, it is high quality actions. Suvarnamayam. That is decorated with gold. Gold stands for Supreme, Shrestha, and whatever Divine Mother does all her actions, it is of high superior quality, meaning what? For the welfare of the Jagat only. Remember, if you understand, on all jivas, without exception, in all lokas, not only human beings, all jivas, without exception, in all lokas, only one thing is being constantly done by Divine Mother. What is that? Her grace is flowing. Whatever happens, it is out of love. You got a disease out of love. You are cured out of love. You are dead out of love. You are born out of love. There is nothing undivine that can happen to any jiva in the creation done by Divine Mother. Think. We only don't think that. Whatever Mother does to us, it is for our good. There is nothing divine punished me. मेरे जीवन में बहुत सारे कुछ बुराई होते जा रहा है. बुराइयां एक नहीं अनेक, एक के बाद एक. लगता है कि भगवान मुझसे प्रेम नहीं करता. Whatever is happening, it is actually grace. Whatever is happening. If you understand this, you will be a top class seeker. Because how can Divine Mother act in vengeance or hatred or to punish when she is full of compassion? Like a mother and child. Mother may give the child bitter medicine. Mother may slap the child. Mother may pinch the child. A little grown up children are, they receive pinches. Don't talk now, don't. We are in the congregation now. Just don't talk. Nobody knows. And smiling. Mother smiling and looking at someone else and talking. And the other side is pinching somebody. All mothers did it. My mother also did it. Don't shout here. Don't talk, don't cry. That also is out of love only. Maybe in the Prithvi mother, earthly mother may sometimes show out of vengeance and hatred, but Divine Mother, no. So, Kamaniya Bhujanvita, her hands and armlets and bracelets in the hand, they are meant only to bless the world. Now, another one. Ratnagraivaya Chintaka Lola Mukta Palanvita. Ratnagraiveya Chintaka Lola Mukta Palanvita. Again, here she is wearing lot of ornaments which are hanging around her neck, coming down. Around her neck, drop down. Varieties of ornaments she is wearing. In our language, maybe various types of gold chains, Not one, different things. So, Graivam means kantham. Griva, Nila Griva. Griva means kantha. Graiva means belongs to kantha. So, Ratnagraiva means Graiva means ornaments which are dropped down around the neck. From the neck, like a gold, like a garland, like a chain that we wear, all those ornaments drop down. They are called Graiva. Graiva, meaning Graivas. Graivas plural. Sanskrit and English mix. Graivas. Ornaments. And they are studded with Ratna. Ratnagraiva. And there are very different varieties of abharanas are there. One is Chintaka, other is Lola Mukta. Name of the, some gold made leaves are there, leaves. Have you seen, no? Gold made leaves, and they are strung to a golden, another gold chain, and they wear around it. Chintaka. And a lot of meaning is there inside. Wait. One is Chintaka. Then Lola Mukta, another name. Another name is Lola Mukta. All these abharanas are there, worn by the Divine Mother. Like, I told you already, they are like dropping down around the neck. Now, out of so many graivas, meaning so many varieties of ornaments that are worn around the neck, drop down like a gold chain, varieties of ornaments are there. Why specifically Chintaka and Lola Mukta are referred? This is another meaning also is there. What is that? Let's see now. What specifically read? Now see, one great masters, Mahatmas only they say that Chintaka is actually, what is the kantham? Drop from the kantham, they come out. Kantham is actually Vaikari Sthanam. That mantra japa is done with the help of a throat, is it not? यहाँ से निकलता है ना पूरा मंत्र, देखो. Whatever mantra is यहाँ से निकलता है. The vocal cords vibrate, kantha. So now here, for chanting mantra, when we do japa, some mantras we chant through throat, some mantras we chant from heart, or same mantra through Vaikari Vani and same mantra without Vaikari Vani, only in Hridaya Japam we do. In the heart only we repeat. Chintaka and Lola Mukta. Now here Lola, another word meaning beautiful is what? Chintaka means what? Chintak Chintanam. What is Chintaka? Chintanam. Mantra Chintanam. Meaning one mantra is chanted, both mantra is chanted in the heart also, in the throat also. And it is said Graivam and Chintaka. Chintaka means Chintanam. Chintanam where happens? In the heart. Chintanam happens in the heart, meditating on a mantra, thinking about a mantra should take place in the heart. Chanting takes place outer world, out the throat level. And so chanting mantra and doing Chintanam. That is meditating on the meaning of it while you are chanting. Being aware of the meaning of the chanting also. This is called Chintaka. Ratnagraiveya Chinta. Ratna is mantra only Ratna. Ratna is compared with mantras only. Mantras are compared with Ratnas. So Ratnagraivaka Chintaka. Look at me, you will understand. Ratna, mantra. Graivaka Chintaka. Some are chanted in Vaikari Vani. Some are repeated in the mind. Graivaka Chintaka. And how it be chanted? Lola Mukta. Mukta Palanvita. Now, Lola, another meaning if Lola is, I will tell the different meanings now. Lola means what? Loluta. Loluta means what? Asakti. Lola asakti. Meaning what? With a kind of interest, a desire, love, devotion, this mantra to be chanted. In the heart or in the throat. Not that, बीच बीच में देखते रहते हैं कितना बाकी है. No. What is Lolata means what? With an intensity, with a desire, with a love, with a passion, with understanding, with a devotion. That there is no hurry, no worry in the mind that when this will end. In every japa, if you do with mala, this is the worry you have in mind. When it will end. You try. If you do japa with mala, the problem is when it will end. Meru, when it will come. That's why one teacher gave Rudraksha mala to disciple. वो मेरू नहीं है उसमें. बोले गुरुजी मेरू नहीं है, मेरू नहीं घुमाते रहो. Meru is kept na. Meru is like a barrier. End. हाँ एक माला हो गए. बोला मेरू कुछ नहीं है, घुमाते रहो बस. कब तक ये? Till you don't ask me this question. अब 20 years back एक अवधूत महात्मा जब भी है, उनके बाद जब गया था उन्होंने एक मंत्र दिया मुझे, कुछ मंत्र दिया है. Innocently I asked how many times should I chant per day? बस आई गिरी नंदिनी नंदित मेदिनी पूरा विश्वरूप दिखा दिया मुझे आज दिन. क्या रे अवधूत महात्मा कितने बार? ये प्रश्न क्या है? कहां से उतरा ये प्रश्न? उठा कहां से उठे प्रश्न? बताओ, ये तो बताओ, निकली कहां से? कितने बार? क्या पूछा? फिर दो पूछो. चुप हो गया मैं. कितने बार? Fall for. So this should not be asked. और किसी एक बार गुरु ने जाके कितने बार कहो गुरु गुस्सा है? बोलो गुस्सा ने सही तो कहा उन्होंने. बोला till you die keep chanting. When will I die? Next question. I said, Guru said, I don't know, but I can help you. In your quick death. Don't ask. Lola Mukta. Lolata means asakti. So mantra should be continuously chanted. With that Lola bhav. माने ये अभी कितना भी किया कम ही है. कितना भी किया साधना में there should not be any trupti. Whatever much you do, it's less only. See, you know the Gurudev, famous one devotee said, Gurudev, Swamiji, I studied Gita 18 times. What Gurudev said? Let Gita go through you only once. I have gone through Gita, he said. You have gone through Gita 18 times, but let Gita go through you only once. Now, how many times should I read Gita? Till Gita go through you, at least once. So, all those who do this japa in this way, what is that Divine Mother gives? Mukta phala. What is the fruit? Lola mukta phalanvita. Mukta phalanvita. They are all blessed by the fruit of liberation. It's a beautiful thing. Now, another in this Bhashya commentary, there are Adhikari Bhedas are mentioned. Adhikari Bhedas are mentioned. Here very simply, those who are The ornaments are dangling, and these are all compared to mind, dangling ornaments. And they say those who are not capable of meditating her divine full form, apadamastaka, from the feet to head, complete form. If you are not able to meditate, they are called low class devotees, called Lolas. Lola. And those who are able to meditate in full form, Muktas. In between, sometimes they can do, sometimes they cannot do. There is Madhyamadhikari. It is said, Lola Mukta Phalanvita. To Lolus, also to Muktas, those who have established themselves in good sadhana, Uttamadhikari, Adhamadhikari, also Madhyamadhikari included. These three, all of them, Divine Mother blesses them accordingly. According to their stage, she liberates the lower class devotees from their lower class and upgrades them to Madhyamadhikari. So they are liberated from the lower state of their mind of sadhana and they are taken up to another stage. From there they are liberated, brought up to another stage. Like that, she liberates, whatever state we are in, she liberates us, Mukta Palanvita, and she promotes us to higher plane. So, this mantra is so beautiful. Ratnagraiveya Chintaka Lola Mukta Palanvita. One is the meaning of Chinta, Japam, that meaning Visa. Other is, she is wearing all those beautiful ornaments. And one who can meditate on full form of Divine Mother, they will be liberated. ठीक है? कामेश्वर प्रेमरत्न मणिप्रतिपणस्थनी कामेश्वर प्रेमरत्न मणिप्रतिपणस्थनी. One of the reasons why people do not venture to speak on Lalita Sahasranama or Saundarya Lahari is because the description of the Divine Mother is so beautiful and people feel that it is actually, how can we describe the feminine form and her parts? Therefore, we cannot talk on Lalita Sahasranama. Therefore, people say it is not possible. So they get scared to touch this. Because like this mantra, this nama, Kameshwara Premaratna Mani Pratipanasthani. If you read this, the problem is, the beauty, let me go a little deep into it. The Lord's intention is to liberate us all. Okay. But we, the human beings, like Swami Vivekananda said, if a tiger could conceive God, tiger conceives God only in the form of a tiger. Okay. Basically, we are identified with the form. Number one. Moreover, we are limited by all the types of emotions of the human world. Love, passion, lust, greed, anger, everything, all negative and positive. All emotions we are actually affected by them. Now, whatever language you can understand, also at the same time there are divine facts are there, universal facts are there. How to communicate those secret things in the creation which are happening deeper level, how to communicate them to the people who are bound by flesh and blood. Big challenge for the masters. Number two, again, how to divinize whatever their feelings are, their emotions are. Actually speaking, you can divinize them and bring it to a universal scale, explain a fact or a hidden truth through the known emotions of human being is the greatest achievement of Vyasa Bhagavan. Okay, is it only poetic? No. Is it a fact? Of course, fact. But it is understood through our language. By doing this, what will happen? Jugupsa. Jugupsa means some kind of a dislike, hating, something, touch me not. That language is, no, not good. Jugupsa. This jugupsa is removed. For example, I tell you. An unmarried a girl before marriage, maybe teenage girl. That time, she looks at other women who are married and blessed the baby. And that baby's urine, fecal matter, and mother cleans them, and without any jugupsa. And this girl sees, my God, how they do all this, my God. बैठे बैठे गोद में पिशाब, गोद में टॉयलेट. And mother is no jugupsa. The maybe smell comes, but the mother doesn't feel. Without jugupsa, mother treats the child. And this girl says, oh, it's very horrible it is. When she gets married, and she is also become mother, then all jugupsa goes away because the love is too much. Why there is a connection? Similarly, whatever language now we are going to explain from this, some mantras are coming, some namas are coming, that we feel that, it's all, how can they know? Jugupsa is removed. Jugupsa bhava will not come. Because everything is divinity. Made to understand to all of us in the language which is known to us. But it is also a fact that is happening in the creation. And that's the beauty. And where, remember, Kameshwara, Kameshwari, one as two, they are not actually separate. Now here, the meaning of this is, Kameshwaraha Premaratnamani Pratipanasthani. Now see here, Divine Mother is like, for example, no, not example. It is said, Divine Mother, that she is offering her bosoms to Lord Shiva, Kameshwara, as a Pratipanas. Pratipana means as an offering, as a price she is paying towards what? For having received Kameshwara's love. Kameshwara Prema Ratna. Kameshwara Prema Ratna. Kameshwara's gems of love. She received it. And she is offering her own Vakshasthala to him as a price for that love that she has received from Kameshwara. And there is Jugupsa Bhav in this. Let us see now. What is that now? Meaning what? Salutations to Divine Mother. Mother's what? That Vakshasthala, Kameshwara, Premaratna, Pratipana Stani. Stani, Namaskarams to Stani. Stana Vakshasthala. Now, Divine Mother's Vakshasthala. What is that now? The love that she received from Kameshwara is given back to Kameshwara by doubling it, twice the love. That is indicated in her Vakshasthala she is offering. And the great significance is, let us see now. Now see, mother is receiving the love of Kameshwara. Okay. And that Lord Kameshwara is giving that love, and this love what she received giving back to him by doubling it. Pratipana. Pratipana means double. Pratipana Stani. She is doubling it and giving back to. And what is that she received from Kameshwara? Premaratna Mani. Premaratna Mani, that is of love, gems of love. She received. She returning to Lord Shiva. Meaning what? Now let us see now. We have seen earlier what is mother's sthana. Breasts are compared with Surya and Chandra. Tapanodupamandala. That Suti, the Shastra Praman also was told by Bhaskar Raiji in his commentary. We saw that. Now here it says this Vakshasthala of the mother is actually what is happening. Mother receives the love of husband and she adds her love to that love, and together it manifests as a nourishment called milk. Who is energizing the Surya Mandala, Chandra Mandala, Divine Mother, Shakti? Parameshwara. And she is giving that love, and so therefore here beautifully the milk that she offers is a mixture of her husband's love and her love in return that she offered to husband, in that Sani offered to him, and she received that love of Kameshwara. The mixture of that love is milk, that which nourishes the entire jivas in the creation. So the milk is a mixture of that love, both the husband and the wife. So therefore, the comment is, the moment a woman is eligible now to feed the children, meaning that means she has received the love of her husband and she added her love to that, she doubled it and giving it to the child. And what we get nourishment in the universe is only through sun and the moon. There is no other nourishing factor. Huh? Even everywhere, entire creation. So that is called Pujya Bhava. Why? It is a source of my sustenance. And Shankaracharya explains that the Divine Mother Saraswati's milk, if somebody can drink, he becomes Vidyavan. Mother Saraswati feeding her milk to any devotee, meaning what? That child will become a great Vidyavan. But Saraswati ke upar bhi to Jagannata is there. So what to talk about that Divine Mother's milk? If you get it, you get Shuddha Vidya. What is Shuddha Vidya? Advaita Vidya. So here, that is the thing. So therefore, child drinking mother's milk means love of both mother and father. Only when the love is received from her husband, a woman can become a mother and then she is eligible to feed. So Kameshwara Premaratna, what is that? Premaratna Mani Pratipanasthani. She offered herself by doubling that love, and then that love again in the form of nourishment, that phalam of that love, Kameshwara, Kameshwari love, and the fruit is the entire Jagat is sustained. Remember, it is a love which is holding all the seemingly different things in the creation into one. It is the cement. So, what is that which is keeping the universe together? The love of Kameshwara and Kameshwari. They love each other, and the product of that their love is creation, and therefore it is intact. In spite of all the differences, what we see, it is always soaked in their love only. So beautiful, very deep meaning. Now, this is the thing. Another meaning we will see. Another meaning is what? What is the meaning? She received the divine Kameshwara's love, doubled it and gave it back to her. She offered her Vakshasthala. Okay. Now, another meaning is Kameshwara Prema Ratnam. Kameshwara Prema Ratnam. Ratnam means what? Mantram. We saw Ratnam is Mantram. So now, what is that Kameshwara mantra? Ishwara mantra? Omkara. Why? Why? Because in Yoga Shastra also said, what is the name of Ishwara? Ishwara is Omkara. Omkara is the name of Ishwara in Yoga Sutras also. So what is that now? Omkara. Omkara is the Kameshwara mantram. That Omkara, Divine Mother received it and doubled it. Meaning what? That Omkara, from Omkara only came out two Bijaksharas. They are called Hrischa Lakshmischa Patnyo Ahoratre Parshve Nakshatrani Rupam. Hrischa and Lakshmischa. Hreem and Lakshmi Sreem. Hreem Bijam, Shreem Bijam have two Bijas came out of the Omkara. So here, Hreem and Shreem are two Bijaksharas born out of one Omkara. So Kameshwara Premaratna, double Pratipanastani, that from Omkara, again two Bijaksharas came out, Hreem and Shreem, Shrinkara. So now Paramatma, the Premaratna is there of the Lord. It has become two times, mean Hreem and Shreem. This is the secret. Kameshwara Premaratna Pratipanastani. And whatever mother receives, she doubles it and gives it back. Certain things are flashed in my mind, but there is not context, so I am not telling. But why to tell this? To tease you. Why tell this that you got something and you are not telling? Then don't tell. But why tell that you are not telling? So that is to tease you. So, Kameshwara Premaratna Mani Pratipanastani. Very beautiful mantra. No Namavali. Now, next one. Nabhyalavala Romali Latha Palakuchadvayi. Nabhyalavala Romali Latha Palakuchadvayi. This we'll see tomorrow. Time ho gaya na, dekhiye. Very beautiful mantras. That is the divine. But remember two things if you take. There is no jugupsakara in this reading of explanation of the Saundarya of the Divine Mother. Other, why would Adi Shankaracharya write Saundarya Lahari? And Gaudapadacharya also gave this, only gave this Upadesha of 41 first slokas. Ananda Lahari was given by Gaudapadacharya to Shankaracharya. He added 59 more Saundarya Lahari. Ananda Lahari, Saundarya Lahari. Both together 100 verses. If you read this, what is the description of this? The beauty of mother or... But here, very deep it is. So, Jugupsa Bhav will go. Like I gave example of a girl before marriage and after marriage. The Jugupsa goes away. A man cannot do. Ask father, oh toilet gayi thoda ek baar saaf karke le aao. He will run away. You know why? Remember, a woman is more identified with her family, parents, and her children. She will share only with these two people more than her husband. हस्बैंड का बताती नहीं. Why, her body is a part of her parents' bodies, mother's body, and her children are part of her body. There is an intimate physical connection in that. Therefore, she shares more with children than with husband, sorry. When husband comes, she stops topic. She changes topic. क्या बात कर रहे? नहीं नहीं कुछ नहीं. कल की डोसा बनाओ या इडली बनाओ, सोच रही हूँ बस इतने. But she is love more children. She tells all the problems to children and also her parents, not to the husband much. आप लोग जानते हैं ना, हम मजे मैं क्या जानता हूँ, मुझे जानने की इच्छा भी नहीं है. हाँ तो इसलिए ना. So therefore, here there is no jugupsa bhav. So divine mother and then universal में यही हो रहा है. Constantly she is feeding. Otherwise, is it not actually for a person who can see the divine? It's a very beautiful one. Great saint said, those who cannot see the God in the form of sun, the moon, stars, Agni, fire, air, earth, mountain, forest, animals, whole nature, directions. One who is not seeing God in this rupa and he wishes to see again a God in another form in the creation is a more stupid, he said. भगवान का दर्शन नहीं हुआ, ये क्या दर्शन नहीं है क्या? One who sees Lord in this Pratyaksha, in Rudram also we saw, Purushottam also we saw. We saw Purushottam, we studied 10 years back, Purushottam also we studied here. We completed Purushottam also. Purushottam, Rudram, everywhere you see that it's all Lord alone. Ashtamurti Deva Pujanam. So when you don't see those who are incapable of seeing the Lord in the form of creation, as Pratyaksha Narayana, Pratyaksha everything, they only demand God's darshan in another form within the creation. It's a waste of prayer and waste of time for God also. So see, this entire mother is feeding. Moon is feeding. Sun is feeding. That the moon and the sun are Vakshasthalas of the Divine Mother. And ये आगे भी आएंगे. So very beautiful. So Nabhyalavala Romali Lata Palakuchadvayi we will see tomorrow. Tomorrow night, sorry, Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday, no class. Monday we will meet 11:30 to 12:30. That is on 7th of November. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.